How's it going, guys? In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you some amazing apps that allows me to not only control my vehicles, but also are fun and super powerful in terms of giving you valuable information. Let's go ahead and get started with number one. And for number one is AI Chatbot. This is very similar. Actually, this probably is ChatGPT, to be honest. The app is free to download and it's super easy and much smarter than Siri. When you launch the app, you have the capability to either use dictation, or if you have a full keyboard on your Apple Watch, you can always just type it in, or use your iPhone to type in your question. But I like using dictation and just asking like interesting questions. I'm just curious or doing research on a topic. Like, say, for instance, if I just go ahead and request PlayStation 5 specs. Give it a couple seconds. And if we scroll down, here it is. And yes, we do have the answer right there, including the CPU, GPU, and all that good stuff of everything we needed to know about this. So this is super powerful and useful how AI is currently being used. But since this is on your Apple Watch, you don't have to sign in or anything like that. You can literally request for a question and you will get an answer pretty soon. It's pretty cool and how powerful this AI chat is. And especially since it's free to download, definitely utilize this. Now, Next2 app allows you to actually stream videos on the Apple Watch. Why you wanted to go ahead and do that? A lot of people ask for this, so go ahead and ask them. I have no complaints. It's available and it's out there. So for TikTok, TikWatch is the name of this app. It's free to download and you have the 3 categories to watch, to select from: top videos, top users, and Easter eggs. I'll go more about the Easter eggs in a little bit. When you tap on top videos, it'll just show you the top videos that's trending right now on TikTok. It does take a while to load. That's something I want you to understand. But as soon as something loads, just click on it and it'll actually begin playing that video. And if we go back, top users, it will just recommend you a bunch of like top creators right now on that platform. And in Easter eggs, actually has like a cool little mini game. So you literally have Tetris right here on your wrist. So if you're trying to kill some time and you don't have your iPhone nearby, play Tetris. And then the next one I want to show you is for YouTube, and that is WatchTube. This app actually allows you to actually sign in and watch some of your favorite YouTube videos right here on your Apple Watch. And of course, you also have the capability to watch YouTube Shorts, and you can also search for certain videos or channels right here as well. It even keeps track of your live videos, your video history, And you can use FlickType if you don't have like a built-in keyboard on your Apple Watch to type to search up certain things. So this does support third-party keyboards. So FlickType, in case you don't know, it's a third-party app that will give like non-supported Apple Watches that don't have the built-in keyboard from Apple to use this third-party one, and it works really well. So I highly recommend looking into that. I done a whole dedicated video right here. I'm going in more detail on the capability that thing has. So feel free to watch that video, but I also have a link in the description. But that's these 2 apps that allow us to actually stream video and listen to it on our Apple Watch. Now, if you ever wonder what airplane is going by that you see in the sky and stuff like that, well, there's actually an app that allows us to actually view and see more information about this airplane. So if you're an airplane enthusiast or just curious on what aircraft or helicopters flying above you, Flight Radar 24, it's a free to download app. You can actually look at nearby flights. But in addition to that, if you tap the show map icon, you could actually monitor what airplane is actually above you in real time. Now, the Apple Watch is kind of slow, as you see, but the main app on your iPhone is pretty quick and fun to use. So I highly recommend checking out this app if you're curious what aircraft is literally above you. Now, most modern day vehicles now actually have app support. Kia does it, Ford does it, GMC does it, and much more other automakers also have an app for this. But the one I personally use is Ford, due to the fact that I have a Ford F-150. And this is basically how the app layout looks like. Some apps are not supported, but this one actually does support you to be able to use it on your Apple Watch. So here I have the freedom to remote start my truck, lock or unlock, and all off to my wrist, so I can actually like leave stuff in the vehicle without having to carry my key around. So this is a cool little neat app. So I highly recommend checking with your vehicle's manufacturer and see if it has something like this. And with Ford, it's free. There's no monthly service or anything like that. Now, if you own the Tesla, however, the negative Tesla app doesn't support this, but this third-party one, which does have a one-time purchase fee around $20, And this app is pretty awesome because not only can I have it as a complication, but if I click on it, I could literally monitor everything of my vehicle right here. And I can actually use my Apple Watch as the key to start and drive off without having to carry my phone if I have it paired to my cell phone. But here we have the capability to not only unlock the car, but we can also monitor the battery life percentage, the power, and if you actually go into settings and you scroll down, you can switch between different cars you may have with your Tesla account. But here is where you can actually go ahead and enable Bluetooth and add key. So you can actually use your Apple Watch as the key for your vehicle. It's super cool, and I like this because it allows us to finally have the capability to just control everything from the Apple Watch, not just our iPhone. So I'll have this one linked in the description down below, but this app works wonder due to the fact that it does work. It just sucks that it's slightly more expensive than your traditional app, but there's no monthly subscription, and it's a one-time purchase, and there's no ads. So it makes it worth it, especially since this app is secure, because the person behind this, the developer, seems to be extremely trustworthy. And the fact they're charging $20, I hope so. There are free ones, but those ones I'd feel safe, if that makes sense, because it's free and it is bombarded with ads, so I'm not sure. This one's a genuine person that's in the background working on this. So I have this one linked in the description. Now, if you have smart LEDs from Govee, I believe that's how you pronounce them, they actually have a dedicated app right here that gives you the full freedom to not only turn your lights on and off, but you can actually change the colors, the hues, and all that good stuff right here on your wrist. So just something I wanted to point out, that this company does actually support app support for your Apple Watch, which is quite nice. Now, another app that's super powerful is Just Press Record. Due to the fact that I could actually have it as a complication on my watch face, and I could literally just tap and immediately start recording. In addition to that, once I end the recording, I can actually listen to it on the speaker that my Apple Watch has, and it'll play it right here. So I can actually quickly listen to it, or I can send it to my iPhone, so I can actually listen to it over there if I want to. This app is super cool due to the fact there's no ads. It works, and it's amazing when it comes to taking quick notes on the fly, where you can literally just tap the complication and it immediately starts recording. And again, you can listen back to it right here on your Apple Watch. So Just Press Record is much better than voice memos, in my opinion, due to the fact that it's quick, snappy, and it works. Now, in terms of video games that just work on the Apple Watch, more apps that just work, I guess. Hit the Island is a free to download app, and basically you just play Pong on your Apple Watch, and you just utilize the digital crown. It's really fun. It's enjoyable. It's one of those apps you just use if you're just waiting at a lobby and you don't want to be rude to take out your smartphone or something like that. You can just play right here on your wrist, low key, basically. Another app is like a Flappy Bird spinoff, and that is this one right here. The game is called Bird Play with Crown. You have these different modes to select from, and you just use the digital crown. Concept is super simple. Almost identical to Flappy Bird. So if you're into this, here's this game right here. The final app I like to show you is Simply Safe. Simply Safe is pretty cool due to the fact that it's a alarm system, in case you don't know. And no, it's not a sponsorship video. I just highly recommend them because I've been using them for 2 years personally in my home, and it works really well. But this app allows me to basically arm my device, check the stats of my home, and basically do it all right here instead of buying that $40 little controller. The Apple Watch can also do this, and the app itself is free to download. So Simply Safe, really cool. Highly recommend this security company if you're looking to secure your home. I'll probably have a reference code in the description down below. It might be tied with a coupon code. I don't know. I haven't seen any promotions right now, but if there is, check in the video description down below. This way we both can benefit if they're doing a $20 off for you for signing up, and me, I guess. A reference code, basically. But aside from that, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I am doing a giveaway. I'm giving away this Insta360, and less than 30 people have signed up, so the odds of winning are still ridiculously high. So the odds are in your favor. So I highly recommend signing up. It's free, and you can find out more information over here. But if you'd like to watch more Apple Watch related stuff, make sure you are subscribed, because I do plan on rolling out more apps in the near future for upcoming videos. Aside from that, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.